This is it. This is the happiest day of my student life. This is the day everybody has been dreaming about. Especially the parents. Of course, all their efforts are all paying off, like my mom's dream for me. Here I am, graduating at last. Wait a second. Let me introduce myself. My name is Hannah, and I am graduating. With flying colors. Yes, cum laude. Cool, right? But that's not who you would think I was 6 years ago. Party hard, make mistakes, and laugh endlessly. Do things you're afraid to do, because after all, you only live once. That's how my life worked, just like Jay Gatsby from the famous novel. My life would start after school. As long as I have the money to spend and crazy friends to be with, I'll survive. School for me? Boring. It's only for geeks and nerds. But even if school sucks, I still had to go. So I got school, beer, school, tequila, school, gin, and so on. That's how I spend the rest of my week. Sounds cool, right? When you're at the club, you forget how bad life is, and I forget how bad my parents are for leaving me. But once upon a time, we're a happy family, like the others. But after Papa left us for his mistress, our lives turned into mess. So after they separated, Mama left her job to find her luck abroad. She applied in Saudi Arabia as a manager to earn a good salary. If she only knew. I hated her. But before she left, we were very close. She was the best friend I can always talk to. She was a teacher who always offered help when I needed assistance in math. And she was the best mother who was always there for me when I'm in trouble. But now, she wasn't there. Birthdays, and that time, I just wished I was never born at all. Graduation, ever since she left to work abroad, she's always busy with work. Christmas, and in any other important occasions in my life, she's just never there, because they will all just leave me after all. But it's okay. I've still got my Lala. Although she can be strict and hard of hearing sometimes, she stayed and stood as my father and mother. And of course, it won't be complete without my friends. They fill the gaps of my miserable life and help me get through it all. So every time I wanted to get away from my not so happy life, friends and alcohol are there to save the day. I wake up, go to school, and after school, liquor.
Dig! The chills that you spill up my back keep me filled with satisfaction.
hate hangover.
Non, je ne regrette rien, ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal.
No, I'm gonna throw up.
Rien de rien, non, je ne regrette rien, c'est payé.
Oh no, my crush is here. Act normal. Hold it, Hannah, hold it. No. So there's this one guy that every girl in the campus dreams of. No, not him. Him! He is Jose Los Vimindo Pacifico Fernando Garcia de los Santos Jr. He is one of the campus major crushes, not just because he's got the looks and came from an elite family, but because they said he is blessed down there.
Non, rien de rien.
Oops!
Ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal.
Hot summer nights, mid-July, when you and I were forever one.
And here we are again, chilling in our favorite club.
City lights, the way you'd play with me like a child. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young?
Dancing, drinking,
beautiful?
and getting wasted.
Will you still love me when I go?
So I woke up the next morning and found myself beside a naked guy, and holy, something happened. Yes, something happened with us. Oh no, not him, but with him, Carlito. So, at the age of 17, I got pregnant. And this guy, he didn't show up again after that night. Imagine the nerve he got! But time came when I needed to tell them that I got pregnant. Mama and Lola was very disappointed when I told them the truth. But what else can they do? So I stopped my schooling so I can focus on my baby. But that wasn't even the biggest regret I'll have in my life. It was yet to come. We got news from Saudi that Mama was very sick, and she did not report it to the embassy because she didn't want to go home empty-handed after all the money she borrowed to pay the placement fee at the agency. So, even though it was difficult for her, she endured the hardship and her pains all alone in Saudi just to be able to send money home. A few months later, her employer and the embassy decided to send Mama home. The doctor said she's in a very bad condition and to leave it to God's hands because there's nothing else to be done. She might not make it any longer. It was 5 months later when Mama died. The day came for me to deliver my baby. Only then did I realize how hard it is to be a parent. And I also realized how painful it is to see your own child in pain. I just prayed to be in his place instead. I became a fish vendor, a sales lady, a security guard, and just about any other job I could find to earn money. After 3 years, Lola encouraged me to go back to school. And I take pride in that, as other mothers do. I know I'm not the only mother at my university or any college campus. I hope that my story inspires other mothers to see that no education path has to be perfect. It's your ambition and a positive mindset that will prevail when you feel like all odds are against you.
Ay sasaluhin, huwag kang matakot, dahil ang buhay mo'y walang katapusan. Makapangyarihan ang pag-ibig na hawak mo sa iyong kamay. Ikaw ang Diyos at Hari ng iyong mundo. Matakot sila sa'yo.